Good day everyone. Today we are discussing the important humanitarian work being done by the United Arab Emirates. As the ruler's representative in the Al Dhafar region and head of the Emirates Red Crescent, known as the ERC, Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan had some insightful comments to share around World Humanitarian Day. Sheikh Hamdan affirmed that under the leadership of President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE continues to significantly scale up its humanitarian outreach both in the region and globally. The country has established itself as a leader in providing aid and assistance to improve lives in less fortunate communities worldwide. Whether it's responding to emergencies, supporting development initiatives, or tackling critical issues like poverty and malnutrition, the UAE is at the forefront of these efforts. Importantly, Sheikh Hamdan noted that it is because of initiatives launched by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, that the UAE has consistently ranked as the top donor nation for humanitarian and development assistance. Sheikh Mohammed has been a driving force behind the UAE's exemplary contributions to helping those in need across the globe. Underlining the importance of principles to guide a nation's priorities and actions, Sheikh Hamdan said that one of the 10 principles outlined in the UAE's Principles of the 50 explicitly addresses the critical role of humanitarian aid. Providing support during crises or calamities is seen as an integral part of how the UAE defines itself and its duties towards communities facing adversity or suffering. Beyond just words, Sheikh Hamdan shed light on some of the key programs and initiatives that demonstrate the UAE's concrete humanitarian commitments. The country works to not only deliver timely emergency relief but also sustainable solutions that can strengthen resilience and drive long-term progress. Whether it's responding to natural disasters, public health emergencies or conflicts, the UAE mobilizes resources and expertise to protect vulnerable populations and get them back on their feet. Let's explore some of these humanitarian efforts in more depth. The Emirates Red Crescent, ERC, has been at the forefront of coordinating the UAE's aid operations for over 30 years. As its chairman, Sheikh Hamdan oversees ERC efforts to provide life-saving medical assistance, food supplies, shelter, and other basics during emergencies. In 2021 alone, the ERC responded to over 30 disasters globally, distributing aid packages to over 7 million people in 50 countries. Beyond emergency response, the ERC also implements long-term development programs focused on areas like water access, education, and livelihood support. For example, it has built or repaired over 600 wells and water sources benefiting hundreds of thousands across Africa and Asia. The ERC also runs specialist medical facilities in countries like Yemen, Bangladesh, and Palestine. In addition to the ERC, other UAE entities like Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives and Abu Dhabi Fund for Development play significant roles. MBRGI's 100 Million Meals campaign raised enough funds in Ramadan 2021 to deliver food parcels to the underprivileged across 30 countries. The ADFD has committed over $18 billion to development projects enhancing food, water, and healthcare security from Iraq to Sudan. The UAE also strongly supports the efforts of multilateral agencies. It is among the largest donors to UN relief and humanitarian appeals, contributing over $700 million to assist the world's most vulnerable populations. Key beneficiaries include the World Food Programme, UNICEF, UNHCR, and the WHO. Through these partnerships, the UAE amplifies the global humanitarian response to crises from Afghanistan to Yemen to disasters in the Americas and Caribbean. Going forward, as global challenges like climate change threaten to impact vulnerable communities even more, the UAE recognizes the importance of integrating humanitarian and development work. It aims to support long-term resilience through initiatives enhancing health systems, education, sustainable infrastructure, and livelihood support, helping crisis-hit regions transition from aid dependency towards greater self-reliance. For instance, the UAE collaborated with India to launch the International Solar Alliance, an initiative that will provide renewable energy solutions in developing nations. In conclusion, through the visionary leadership of its leaders and coordinated work of entities like the ERC, the UAE has firmly established itself as a pioneer in global humanitarian action. It provides both immediate relief as well as sustainable solutions focused on the most marginalized populations. The country recognizes compassion as a guiding ethic, exemplified through its continued support for communities facing crises regardless of nationality, political or religious affiliations. On this World Humanitarian Day, we appreciate the UAE's invaluable contributions that have undoubtedly saved lives and improved futures around the world.